Dude, what's going on? It's your boy the Smurf, the man do this thing in plain sight, and I'm here with another episode of the Smurf Life. You've been invited. What's going on? It's been a while since I uploaded a video. It's been a little while, yeah, you know, done this and got that, but I got through it, and I got back to it, and I got back to you. That's most important to me, is that you keep messing with me, the Smurf. Hey, so my new idea gonna be basically I'm gonna be doing reaction videos. What? It's gonna be my second reaction video.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I got one that's already been recorded and editing right now. I'm gonna drop that soon. I need you to also, don't forget to hit your comments. I need to know what you think. Is it boring? Is it doo-doo? Smurf, you need to do a little bit more, brother. It's been too long, man. You talk too much. But this is how we doing, man. Right now, today, we're gonna be reacting to a video by one of my favorite YouTubers. Man, it's crazy. And I'm a dude younger than me and everything, but shouts out immediately to Casual Geographic. What else? Actually, man, let's just get right into this daggone video.
We need to talk about this because I didn't even know this bird existed until a few hours ago. And I kind of wish I could go back to that. It might be racial profiling, but I don't trust this feathery golf ball purely off principle. And between the mad scientist staring at the soulless eyes, it honestly looks like Rick and Morty committed sex crimes on a duck. If anyone knows what this feathery abomination is, I'll be impressed because I didn't. For those of you that think I'm going way too hard on a bird for no reason, it has a mullet. That's not okay. Apparently they use that long black, I'm talking about their beak, they use that bill the same way you would use tongs at a cookout to snatch small fish, frogs, crabs, and basically anything else. And of course, this demon duck is part of the Australian census. And for those of you like me that have never seen this before, it's a royal spoonbill, and this video is not over.
The demon duck, bruh. It is called a royal spoonbill. This one I ain't even up on yet. Check him out though, bro, for real. The young brother is hilarious. And I do believe he may be of African descent, probably like Nigerian or something like that, because he'll spit a language at you in a minute, boy. Keep watching.
Because this bird looks like it was personally designed to with my sanity. It looks like a diseased corner store flamingo. And just like flamingos, they're pink because of the carotenoid in the shrimp they eat. But all I really care about is the fact that the Rosetta spoonbill looks like a Jurassic pride flag. And unlike this Rick and Morty bullshit, this deformed flamingo is found in Central and South America. They're harmless to normal people, but not to me because I value my mental health and this is a threat to it. It's a baby western grebe. Now, what is a grebe, you ask? The grebe is a type of aquatic diving bird found in Northwest America and part of Canada. You thought they were related to ducks and loons, but they're actually close to flamingos.
Did y'all see that? They put that little thing down, and all you seen was a rooster
This
tail.
deformed flamingos found in Central and South America. They're harmless to
Why did he
people,
even
but
set
not
it
to
up
me
like
because
that,
I value my
dude?
mental health, and this is a
Why?
threat to it.
Look at this. Bang.
It's a baby western grebe. Now, what is a grebe, you ask? The grebe is a type of aquatic diving bird
baby
found in Northwest
western
America and
grebe.
part of Canada. You thought they were related to ducks and loons, but they're actually closer to flamingos because of course they are. They swim exactly like prehistoric birds used to, by turning themselves into submarines with feathers. They're able to pull a road runner on water because they stop the water so hard that it creates tiny air pockets that they can partially run over it. They're also fast enough to keep from sinking because they can take as many as 10 strides a second, with the power of what scientists officially refer to as crackhead determination. Also, they'll eat their own feathers and then pluck them out and feed them to their children. I don't know why they do this. Also, this bird's genus name is Podiceps, which is Latin for anus foot. Overall, weird bird.
Anus foot.
Experience Boost raised my credit score by 12 points instantly, which is insane.
So I raised my...
Hold on, day 2 of asking. Somebody want to know about something weird.
I don't know why they do this.
Day 2 of asking Day 97 to make a video about the horned lizard because it shoots blood out of its eyes. That's what you wanted to make a video. That's what you wanted him to make a video. Bruh, I see why you come up with the stuff that you come up with, because people just ask for the stuff. So when you give it to them, you just buy out. You just give it to them. Because Untitled 97.
Now, you would expect this kind of nonsense to have an Australian area code, but nah, this
Or
one's for lizards as
97.
American has student loans and a disregard for the metric system. That's a horned lizard, and yeah, that's actual blood coming out of its eyes. When pressed, the lizard restricts blood flow leaving the head until the blood pressure ruptures tiny vessels around the eyelids. Not only can this hell gecko squirt eye catch up to 5 feet away, but this lizard has aimbot, as ridiculous as that sounds. Basically a Pokemon that went to...
Excuse me. So you walking along in the desert and you already thirsty and lost and hungry. Okay? You got the 3 birds in the cartoon circling over your head.
Cut! No, man. You're making me fall asleep. To death, bro.
And you come along a moving pile of sand. By yay long. Called a horned lizard. And you wondering why it's got blood all over it. Like, you standing back because it's got blood all over it. But guess what? You ain't even safe. And you in threatening distance. So he gonna hold his breath till all his blood rush to his head and then squeeze the hell out of the eyeball till the tail duct shoot blood at your ass. And you could get hit. From afar.
This attack is super effective against candidates like coyotes and wildcats because not only is the blood foul tasting, it also confuses the God-fearing out of them. To be fair, if you got blood Febreze by your own Big Mac, it'd probably make you rethink every life choice that brought you there. Also, this blood attack doesn't affect predatory birds, but they have no soul, so of course it doesn't. The Horny Toad, which is called for some reason, is a state reptile of Wyoming, and you can find them in the American Southwest. If you see one, it's probably this guy, the Texas horned lizard. But if it sees you, it could have you looking like your messages with your crush. Left unread, disrespect intent.
Okay.
It's funny how it suddenly became my job to explain stuff like this when if you scroll all the way down my TikTok, my videos had nothing to do with animals. That's crazy. Anyway, this video was taken on
Talk to him, little bro.
I don't mean to freak you out, but they're real. I mean, the monkeys aren't, but the people inside them are. They're performance actors in costume, and this Ewok ritual is staged to freak out tourists that didn't know any better. It's actually funny because I could have sworn this video went viral back in 2018, but to be fair, if you thought this was real, you probably weren't alive back then. I like how I said that like I wasn't one of the people that thought this was real, which I was. And these troll monkeys were designed by Tori Raines, a Norwegian performance artist. I'm actually pretty sure you can buy the costumes on eBay. So yeah,
when you got too much time
these
on your hands.
Ewoks aren't real. But if it makes you feel any better, this Star Wars extra come to life is. Animal facts you didn't know you needed. That's an elephant. Baby dolphins never sleep once for the first month of their life, which means neither does a mother since they have to watch over their child 24/7. And for the mothers about to comment same, nah, like for an entire calendar page, neither the baby or the mother sleeps once. And in that time, the baby becomes the mom's shadow, learning how to be a dolphin by mimicking her every move. Baby dolphins get so attached that they'll hang around even when they're old enough to take care of themselves. Sounds familiar, right? Baby gators use their moms as Ubers. Baby alligators ride in their mother's mouth as she carries them in and out of the water. When they get bigger, they'll just ride on her back. Gotta show love to the fathers too, because the father Dario will carry all of his children on his back to keep them close. And since he shoots more shots in the future, he can have up to 100 of his children on his back, because when you don't get child support, you are the child support. Baby elephants basically have an awkward teen phase because they have no idea how to use their trunk. It takes years for them to completely figure it out, but until then they stumble and trip over themselves. They'll also swing their trunks around, helicopter in a way that's way too familiar, and they'll even suck their trunks the same way a child does with their thumb. And once they learn how to blow, you'll see a lot of baby elephants blow bubbles in waters for no reason other than they just find it fun. Baby animal facts that you definitely needed to hear. That's an armadillo. Baby sea turtles will talk to each other while still in the egg to make sure they all hatch at the same time. Mama sea turtles can lay up to 100 eggs in the clutch, and these fetus franklins will use a series of chirps, grunts, and hypertones to coordinate their
I didn't even know turtles made sounds.
Hatching at the same time gives them safety in numbers when they free-for-all fall to the ocean. Because when you're that small, your best defense is hoping your brother gets
and if it's 70 on, like 20 on make it.
Pandas come into the world, they're about 3.5 ounces and the same size as a stick of butter. They're basically born undercooked, and pandas have the smallest babies of any mammal relative to their mother's size. Baby pandas are 100 times smaller than their mothers. That would be like the average American baby weighing just under 3 ounces. That's about as much as a deck of playing cards. Baby pandas are stupidly tiny. The 9-banded armadillo always has quadruplets. No, like every single time. It's always 4. That's because the armadillo fertilized egg will split into 4 identical embryos, meaning like Ninja Turtles or a frat boy with low standards, armadillos always come in 4s. Also, this small gerbil decides when it wants to be pregnant, procrastinating being knocked up for up to 4 months to make sure the shell puppies are born when it's most convenient. You wish that were...
Man, so that was Casual Geographic. Like I said, as you can see, dude funny. You know what I'm saying? This ain't one of the funniest ones, but dude's funny. With that being said, man, this is another one. on the books, Smurf Life, and you were invited. Shout out.